Have you ever thought about what you can do if you know you'll never fail? Or if you know you can't fail? Because failure is you already failed if you don't try. So if you keep trying, you're just winning bit by bit. So what will you do if you know you cannot afford to fail? That's a question you have to answer. Because if you have a goal, you say, look, I want to achieve this goal, and I'm not going to stop until I get this goal. I promise you, you will achieve that goal, but it only be a matter of time, how much you want it. I used to remember when I was when I was about to join the military, and I know it was going to be a very daunting task because I was overweight, I was out of shape. And I just told myself, okay, I need motivation. But and even when I'm bought a military bag and say, hey, this is what it gave me, because I'm about to get in. So once I have told people, I say, look, I'm joining, I'm getting in, and I was out of shape, I says, okay, so I started doing every little thing. I got to do squats, I got to run a little bit, I got to walk a little bit faster, and I was chipping at it, and I was chipping at it, and I was chipping at it. So by the time I go for the weighing, I said, well, you're going to lose a couple of more pounds. And I went in. There was nothing I didn't do because I knew that was my option. I knew I had no other choice. I knew I wanted to get into the military because I wanted to get an education, because I wanted to be a U.S. citizen. Isn't it crazy? But you know what? I achieved all that. I was almost 300 pounds. But I achieved all that. I lost over 85 pounds. And I did 11 years. But at that time, if you tell me, is this what you want to do? I'll say yes, but how am I going to do it? But it takes me listening and saying, I can do it. I can do it. How to motivate myself. Because when you say you can do it, you have there. All you just have to do is do it. You don't have to wait until you're 100%. You don't have to wait until